What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Per you all's request, I am coming to you all today with another story time. Today we're going to be talking about my experience with a quote unquote celebrity hairstylist. So yes, go ahead. Make sure y'all got y'all popcorn, y'all dessert, your wine. Today's wine is a little tart, but we making it work. We gonna so get ready. All right. So I'm gonna give you all two perspectives in this video. I'm gonna give y'all the customer's perspective, my first initial reaction to this horrible experience, and I'm also gonna give you all my perspective as a person who provided services to people as well. Let's get into it. It was about to be my 22nd birthday. I had planned a trip to Houston, Texas. I have been following this hairstylist on Instagram for years, probably 4+ years for real, like since bruh has started really doing hair. And he was locally known, so it was kind of like one of them things that it was like, if you was from North Carolina or if you lived in North Carolina and you got your hair done by Hair King, bitch, you kind of, you was considered to have a little money, because this man was on the expensive side. So keep that in mind. So it was my 22nd birthday. I went on ahead, booked my appointment, paid my deposit, blase. One of the girls who I was working with at the time, she had went to him previously, and she had went on ahead and gave me a heads up, like, girl, if you're gonna go to him, make sure you have all day, make sure you ain't got nothing to do afterwards, because you're gonna be there all day, and you might get there and he might not even want to do your hair. So be prepared for that too. So I was already on edge, because I'm like just praying that this appointment goes well. This is my 22nd birthday. This appointment was literally the day before I left to go to Houston, I believe. Yeah, the day before. So yeah, I ain't had time to play with nobody's son, needless to say. So I got off work, went on ahead, gassed up, got me a little snack, calm my nerves, did what I did. I was really excited, because I was like, okay, I'm about to pop out with a look for my 22nd. Okay. So I get there. Now, let me say this. This address that dude sent, it was not an address as expected, because it was a shop behind a home. So when I'm looking for like a shop, I wasn't expecting it to be a house in front or whatever. So I ended up having to reach out to the assistant, and after I reached out to the assistant or whatever, she told me where it was. I pulled up, got out, hopped out, walked in there with my wig. I was probably like 2 or 3 minutes late. Nevertheless, I was like, hello, I apologize for being late. I am not familiar with this area, so I was looking for the address. Y'all, I lied to you not. This man, literally, I'm gonna show y'all. This is what he does. This is what he do. He gonna take, now this his phone, right? So he take his phone, right? He typing. So I'm apologizing and saying hello, whatever, after I walk through the door. And he looks up at me and he's like, you can get in the chair. So I'm like, okay. Maybe bro mad because I was a little late, which is understandable. Cool, whatever. I was not tripping. Y'all, so I'm gonna pull up the screenshot of the service that I booked, and I'm going to place it somewhere on the screen so y'all can see exactly what I booked and what all it included, because the service that I booked basically was supposed to include a wash, a condition, a deep cleanse and, you know, like it was supposed to consist of the whole experience. And I went on ahead and when I had booked, I had added on like a trim to my service because I was like, okay, well, if I'm getting all this done to my hair, I might as well, you know, go ahead and get my hair trimmed before my install, whatever. Baby, this man sat me down in his couch. Yo, this man sat me down in his hair seat. And now I literally had just got off work. So I had wore my hair up in like a slick bun or whatever. So I had like, you know, gel in my hair and everything or whatever. This man took my hair out of the ponytail, doesn't wet my hair or nothing, starts just combing through my hair, like combing through it. So I'm like, so this is when at the time I go ahead and pull up my phone and I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I really sign up for? Like, am I tripping? Was I supposed to wash and blow dry my hair before I came? What the fuck is going on? So by the time this man starts to part my hair for his first cornrow, I had already verified that I was indeed supposed to get my hair cleansed, deep conditioned, and all of that before I got my hair braided down. And I also had added on the trim to my service. So me being me, I'm already on edge because I'm like, is Brett playing with me? You're not gonna wash my hair? That's really what I was thinking. I'm like, this man really not about to wash my hair? So I'm like, you know what? Could you at least trim my hair? Because I added that onto the service when I booked. So he's like, oh, you did? So then he goes and starts parting my hair horizontally and starts trimming my hair, y'all. From there, he go ahead and braids me up. So again, we missed the whole cleanse, the penetration, deep conditioning, all that extra shit that was included in the description. Cap. That nigga was capping like shit. That nigga sat me down in his chair, gave me a half-ass trim, braided me the fuck down, put the wig cap on, the ball cap shit, did what he did, put me under the dryer. So I'm sitting under the dryer and he's walking around the shop or whatever, and I can notice like he's picking up his keys. He picked up his man bag. He did all of this. So I'm like, so then he goes, I'll be right back. Meanwhile, again, we located behind somebody's house. I don't know these people. This is my first time being with him. Like, so customer service, customery was pissed the fuck off. Like, I wanted to cuss this nigga the fuck out. Like, my nigga, you don't know me. I don't know you. How you just gonna leave me here? Entrepreneurship shot. Look, the entrepreneur in me was like, okay, maybe he had to go run and get something. Cool. Y'all, so I'm sitting under the dryer. I didn't watch the whole fucking episode of something. I don't know what the fuck I watched, but I watched the whole episode of something. The dryer had cut off. This lady had came in, started sweeping, cleaning up. So I'm like, am I able to order DoorDash because I'm hungry? She's like, oh yeah, you can. You fine. He went and go get something to eat. So he'll be back once he finish. So y'all, I'm like, okay, so this motherfucker left me in this seat to go get some food. So I'm like, oh, okay. I see what type of time we on, honey. I see what we doing. I see. So I'm like, order my DoorDash. By the time I finish ordering DoorDash, he comes back, takes me from under the dryer, sits me back in his seat, y'all. And I lie to you not, this nigga literally sits down and eats his fucking Chinese food dead in front of my fucking face while I'm sitting there waiting for him. Like, he's sitting there eating, watching TV, on his phone, like, in no rush at all to complete my hair. So I'm like, okay. So by now, y'all, I'm livid. Like, I'm real live livid because I'm like, okay, this man clearly does not respect my time. Like, I do not have time to be fucking playing. I got shit to do. I leave for my flight literally the next morning. So I'm, I'm in crunch mode. I ain't got time to be playing with this dude. And so after Brett finishes eating or whatever, he goes and he continues to do what he does to the ball cap. Then he installs the wig. After he installs the wig, my food had got hit there. So when I went to open the door to pick up my DoorDash, she walks out as well. So I'm like, okay, doesn't say nothing. Now, y'all, I lied to you now. By this point in my appointment, my appointment was at 5. This is probably around 7:30, 7:45-ish, 8. And this man hasn't said nothing to me. Like, we ain't really talked or nothing. So I'm really trying to figure out why he feels like it's okay to just leave me sitting here in his chair salon. Like, I don't get that. So I proceed to sit down, eat my DoorDash. After I eat my DoorDash, I go to my car. I relieve some stress. I get right, come back, sit down, watch a little TV. Then he comes back in through the door. After he comes through the door, he's like, oh, I was trying to give you enough time to eat. Now, mind you, by now it's like 8:30, 8:45-ish, so I'm like, I don't need time to eat. I need time to get the fuck out of here. You get what I'm saying? Like, this appointment was supposed to be from 5 p.m. to 8 o'clock. We already over time. And you sitting here trying to give me time to eat. I don't know. You didn't even give me the option to tell you whether or not if I wanted to eat or not. At this point, I just want you to curl my hair so I can go. So I'm still cool, calm, and collected. I'm like, oh, okay, nah. I was like, oh, well, I didn't need really time to eat, He starts to ask me how I want the style, how I want everything or whatever. And so I tell him, show him pictures. And so as he's warming up the curling iron, he goes, do you smoke? So I'm like, what? Do I smoke? My nigga, you haven't said shit to me these past 3.5 hours, and that's the best you got? Do you smoke? And you only asking me if I smoke because you got a blunt right here that I can clearly see that you trying to roll up. Y'all, I was just like, you know what? It's my birthday weekend. I'm not even about to allow this incident right here to fluster on. So I just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Now, customer me on the inside, oh, I'm deducting tip money. I'm deducting the regular price money. I'm not giving this nigga what he want, what my balance is. Like, I'm livid. But me being the businesswoman that I am, I continue to keep shit cute and go about my day. So he finishes curling my hair, whatever. As he's finishing up curling my hair, y'all, one of his friends walks in. She's a really nice, pretty girl. She speaks. She's like, oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty. Like, I really like that. That's you snap, whatever. Cool. So, mind you, me a couple years ago, I wouldn't have gave that nigga shit. I would have gave him what the fuck I wanted to give him. But me being the businesswoman that I am today, I still gave bruh the remainder balance that I was supposed to owe him, even though he did not clean my hair. He had me sitting there waiting on him while he was going to get food. After he came and got his food, he proceeds to sit there and eat in front of my face. Doesn't speak to me other than to smoke. During the process of him installing my hair and curling my hair, he's talking on the phone, not using his AirPods, y'all. He's talking on the phone like this with one hand, putting the glue down with the other, using the blow dryer. So, all of this, I'm calculating these factors, I'm like, I should not pay this nigga a damn thing. Like, but I did. I paid him what I owe him, went on about my day. So I'm walking to the car, I'm on the phone with my best friend, and he comes outside and he's like, do you have a minute? My friend said I should take pictures of your hair because it's cute. I feel like that was one of them, kind of like how people be like, "Oh, you cute for a black girl." That was kind of like one of them comments. That's how I kind of took that. Like, "Oh, my friend said your hair look good, so can I take a picture?" Like, damn, I know my hair cute. You didn't think my hair was cute enough to take a picture of, or what? Is it because I'm not one of these Instagram bitches? You all gonna put me on your page? Is that what it is? Like, customer me in my head spazzing. Business me, I'm like, okay, this nigga's gonna post me on his page. That's gonna be clientele. That's gonna be business. It's an opportunity for me to get my name out there a little bit more. So I sucked my teeth. I was like, yeah, I have time. So I went back in there, y'all, and I took the pictures. The pictures turned out really good. They, people show love. I ended up actually selling like 3 or 4 wigs after he tagged me, from girls who kept asking like, where's this hair from or whatever. I got some followers or whatever. So, I mean, all in all, it worked out in my favor. But why am I sitting here paying you celebrity licensed style prices, licensed hairstylist prices, and you can't even provide me with celebrity hairstyle quality customer service? Like, I just don't really understand that, and it's just crazy because I've heard other girls, or I see people who are his clients, and they have these amazing reviews, and I click on their page and they have like 10K, 11K followers, and it's like, well, shit, do you have to have a certain amount of followers to get good customer service from you? Like, what the fuck is up with that? Because, I mean, shit, my same $200 I'm paying you is the same amount this bitch paying you. Right or wrong? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. And I just don't understand, because it's like, what is with y'all in the hair industry? Why do y'all feel like it's okay to charge people an arm and a leg and not even want to provide a cushion for their arm and a leg? Like, that don't make sense to me, baby. If you're gonna charge these high numbers, these high numbers, and you're gonna have this high quality work, your customer service needs to be of the same level. Because if not, you're gonna have people like me who are gonna be upset and who are gonna tell their other homegirl who wanted to go to you, or people who are inquiring about your experience in general. I'm gonna tell them straight up, like, no, don't go to that nigga. He was rude as fuck. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy to me, y'all. And I'm not even making this video to really bash anybody. I just really feel like we need to start holding these people to a higher standard who we're giving our money to. Because if I'm willing to pay you this amount of money, why do you not feel like you owe me the decency of providing me with excellent customer service? I don't get that. Like, I really don't get that. I never will understand that. I will never understand that. Maybe it's not meant for me to be maybe I'm not supposed to understand that. But that right there, y'all, rubs my skin, because I would never. Like, at the least, I'm going to provide you with excellent customer service, because that goes farther than your work quality. You get what I'm saying? Like,